Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius April 25, 2022. The Sun heads to the top of your solar chart today, launching a cycle that emphasizes your career and public life or goals and responsibilities. During this month-long cycle, you put more pride and heart into your professional or social standing and your ability to meet your obligations. Doing this part of life well will be more satisfying than usual. Until May 20th, you experience a more vital need or desire to perform well, set goals, and get back on track. Expect higher demands on you at this time of year, both personally and professionally. Despite this power theme, today is good for pursuing a personal interest, as you may take it to another level. You contribute something unique to a group or share your expertise with associates, which can eventually lead to advancement. You can be especially persuasive with others today. It's no secret that you were born to make serious moves, but the way you take the initiative, whether personally or professionally speaking, is being brought to the forefront at this time. For instance, is work getting in the way of your love life? Are you and your person on the same page? Upon the moon's shift into spontaneous Capricorn, and your romantic fifth house of love, passion, pleasure, and self-expression, it will square off Mars and Venus in Pisces via your intimate eighth house of sex, shared resources, and soulmate connections. Would submitting to your heart's desires influence the foundation of your connection? Time to be professionally focused. The Sun leaves Aries for fixed Taurus today, now squaring your sign. Although Taurus season is a little out of your comfort zone, you may enjoy the plodding pace as you professionally grow. Taurus season is highly determined, fixated on seeing a project or endeavor through. You may become immensely focused on stabilizing your career, likely through achieving more feats to enhance your reputation and legacy. But the catch is playing it safe. You will be more successful when you stay on track with your game plan. This could prove a busy day for you. You may attend at least one party, or perhaps just meet with a group of friends for drinks or dinner. On this occasion, you're apt to find the banter and camaraderie shared by people you care for not only stimulating, but relaxing as well. You could also receive a lot of useful information. Enjoy your day. Your advice is in great demand. Because of your high energy levels, you are happy to comply, but take care not to give too much of yourself. You might suffer a burnout and lose interest in others. It's fine to ask others to return the favor. Ultimately, relationships work best when give and take are done in equal measure. A deeper understanding of a close friend is going to emerge today. You always thought you knew this person, but it turns out there was a lot more going on than you ever imagined. As soon as you arrive on the scene, you find that rivals seem to fade from view. Maintaining a natural approach helps you get the attention from any potential admirers. Make the most of your desirability and appeal, but be sure you don't overdo the swagger. Any exaggerated conduct can quickly become a turn-off. Move forward with your plan of attack today. There is an anxious rumble within you that is asking you to get going with a current plan. You have all the facts you need to back yourself up, so don't hesitate any longer. The power of the word is with you. Even in the most nerve-wracking situations, you will be smooth and collected, and confident in what you have to say. Sentences will flow off your tongue with ease. This can be a wonderful day for you to have some fun. The vibration that's occurring will bring the perfect environment to head out. If you can, round up your family, especially the children if you have some, and go somewhere special. Perhaps there is something local that would prove entertaining for everyone. If you have to work first, make some plans for later on. You are sure to enjoy this very much. Another great activity is going out on a date. Consider this as well, if possible. Thanks to the moon's departure from Capricorn yesterday, you are emotionally and intuitively engaged as Pluto spends his last weekend in direct motion here. While Pluto has spent from April to September of each year in retrograde motion since his return in 2008, with the planet of change and revolution leaving next year, this will be his last full retrograde phase and a last real deep dive into the past. While the moon has returned to focus on where your intuition, instincts, and imagination are being drawn, it has also picked up on a time of reflection ahead. At the same time that the sun is spending his first weekend in your romantic sector, Mercury is spending his last. This is putting the solar spotlight on matters of the heart, just as Mercury is working to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page while doubling the romantic support. While Mercury will leave next week, he will return next month, with this new romantic chapter still in its early days. Our eyes in the sky. This is a day of revisiting and revising your goals. Keep a journal to make sure that you're on track with your dreams. Creating a vision board can help. Noting what you want to change will be useful, but you might not be able to achieve everything on your list. You could feel a little stuck in life at the moment because every step you take forward is followed by a big step backward. Don't allow yourself to be anxious over your lack of flow. You'll start running soon. Just move at your own pace. Superficial friendships aren't working for you right now. In fact, you might want to take a step back from all the relationships that don't make you feel good about yourself. It's important to embrace those friends who are the real deal and your ride or die. You need to feel the love. Intimacy takes time, but it's worth the energy getting to know someone you care about. Tomorrow's new moon can help you tear down the walls that stand between you and your boo. In the end, it can bring you closer together so you can stand as a unit. The morning will be best spent tending to responsibilities within our work or to our communities. Although this may not be the most exciting time, avoid starting new projects in the hope of sidestepping existing obligations. Worries melt away and we become more oriented to our creative impulses, dreams, and fantasies. Our artistic and spiritual senses are especially potent over the next 2 days, and will fare better with activities that prize imagination over accuracy. If possible, make time for rest, relaxation, and meditation this afternoon. After nightfall, the Pisces sun sextiles Uranus in Taurus, offering surprises. This transit amplifies the unique personality traits that we ordinarily attempt to cloak or obscure to appear professional or to fit in. Yet who has determined these rules for professionalism? What dictates have we been following that have taught us that conformity is good and ingenuity is problematic? During this aspect, we are hit with a stroke of genius, or experience a serendipitous encounter. A grand plan begins to materialize in our minds, hinting that playing by the rules is actually blocking us from receiving the best of what life has to offer. Follow intuitive hunches and make gambles to align yourself with Kismet. Use feelings of excitement, enthusiasm, and inspiration as a barometer to determine whether you are on the right track. Most of all, sidestep interactions with those who downplay the truth that, at any instant, we have the power to change our lives by changing our minds.